Hello everybody, my name is Dread. Welcome to Parting Mist. Welcome back to Conana Exxile is Exiled to the Exiled Lands in Conan Exiles, my series. This is where we are. This is who we are. Let's go. Well, I prefer to avoid that creature for now. I don't need to fight him. People down there. I don't want to go that way then. No. So let's go further this direction. Scoot your way around there. Make her through way through here. We'll be on the lookout for people. Try to avoid them. And whites. Try to avoid them as well. And wolves. Shit. I can climb trees. Didn't even know that. Just happened to be able to do this. I just jumped and I happened to grab the tree and climb it. I had no friggin' clue. That was interesting. Wolves. I should also keep an eye out for wolves. Apparently. Don't know this area as well as I probably need to. Having a base here. Here we got a little baby horse. Get the wolves up there. I'd love to collect the baby horse, but we gotta build a stable for it first, and I'm not quite there yet. Now things are coming on the base. Gotta leave those wolves over there. One has disappeared. Is it coming for me, or what? No? Hoping not. Again, level-wise, are we ready to take on wolves? Not particularly. Okay, we got a white over that way. Yep. The blue kind of glowing guy over there? Yeah, me too. Coming in from a different angle and direction than I normally do this. It's up on top, there's the wolf over there, yeah. And those two wolves over there. So, don't try to hurt yourself. You did, you hurt yourself. Try not to do that. You did it anyways. We'll be avoiding that area. That's some bad Mama Jabba to get into. Oh, yeah. Mama Jabba. You can tell I've been watching the Confused Barbarian lately. He has a horse named Bad Mama Jabba, I do believe. He says that one quite frequently. Suddenly I picked it up. Shout out to the Confused Barbarian. If you haven't watched the Confused Barbarian, if you like Conan Exiles, you should be watching the Confused Barbarian. So there. Grab some more of this iron because I think we can use it. I think I need it to make some more benches with. So. Okay. So moving down this way. Should be good. Be fine. To get down to the where I want to be, then I'm fine. Just getting there safely. Especially when you come up from a different direction and there's all kinds of dangers around and you're only level 22. Problem. And more this direction than that direction. And because I'm not a big fan of the dark over here, we are going to use our admin powers to make this dawn at least, and we're going to wait a couple of seconds for it to get light. Yes, we are. We're in the right area, though. This is kind of where I want to be, up in this here section. I need to get light because I need to be able to see the ground better than I can. Direction is this way? No, direction is this way. Carefully. Carefully. What am I looking for? No? Ah. I didn't actually hit this stuff. Be patient to keep this stuff to be able to collect it. You need to collect it with a sickle. So we'll start giving you levels. Also, those. Careful of the whites. Don't mess with the whites. It'll be the last thing you do. Any more of these things out here? There is, you just gotta find them. Just gotta find them. I'm not finding as many as I'd like to. Some down there. Okay. That's the way we'll go. This, my friends, will get you levels. Not as quick as some of the other stuff, but pretty quick. Guy right up there, so very, very careful where you go. Don't want to get these Sumerian dudes coming down here. You know, I'll argue with you. Not when you're this level, you don't. Unless you have a death wish or you're extremely good at this game. The mushroom. I can see it. Let me get it. Sometimes they're just really hard to get. It blocks on these things is ridiculous. Okay, got those. Whew. I really want to go further up that way, so instead we're going to do the extreme crazy thing. You're probably you dread that crazy. It's what you do. It's just what you do. You don't want to pick these things. You want to grab with your hands. Right on it, King. You just gotta kind of get a feel for it, and sometimes when it's working, just swing away and you're gonna grab it. Other times, you gotta work for it. Hey. And here we go. Need to fill up my water? Let's do that while I'm here. Go. Here we are, just so you know. Here we go. Yep. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's that guy. I don't want that guy either. Want to get this way? Shit. Almost killed me with that thing. I don't usually draw that kind of attention here. How pleasant when you do. As yes, like a couple of arrow hits from those guys and you're dead. Let's hop into here. Go around the outside circle first, I guess. Now, we're not gaining levels real fast because normally I'm doing this at about level 12 and you're getting level 12 to 20. Even here over level 20, so we're not actually gaining levels quite as quickly as you would otherwise. The idea is to get up to level 20 in this area and then leave this area. I've kind of done it the weird way. Which, I mean, kind of the wrong way. It still works, but not as effective. You come here at level 12, and you go hit these red mushrooms and these other things here, whatever they're called. Things. Yeah, crimson lotus flowers. Get all you can get and be careful. You will get up to level 20. Level 20 is a great place to be. Because level 20... passive healing now going. Good, good. Level 20 will allow you to continue the leveling process quickly. We're just doing those cuts. Sorry, Braga. Didn't mean to do that. My bad.
What brings you to this God-cursed corner of the world, Exile?
Let's talk to him, eh?
Behold, the pride of Cimmeria, a clan of soft-minded fools who think they've died and gone to Crom's realm. Never mind that we walked through a desert to get here. Never mind that we can still take pleasure in pain in equal measure. Oh no, we must be in the afterlife, because it's foggy. I don't know how much help I can be to you, stranger. I can't even seem to convince my kinsmen to give up their delusion. I feel like I must stay here. The goat-livered idiots in this clan are still my kin. And there are whites, of course. It's an endless battle to retain my sanity. I came north with a companion, a Shemite who cut me from the cross. He died on the road, but before he did, we saw a great deal of this land. Here, we have an ancient battlefield. The crimson lotus that blossoms in the soil is proof that blood was once spilled in great quantities. North, there is snow and ice, and a temple all a-glitter with frost and holy stars. I have spoken with a strange frost giant who told me we were living in a dream. In the volcano, I met a strange cult who claimed to hear whispers from the ruins there. They tried to stop me from leaving, but I left them to their delusions. North is a black cave and a silent legion who guarded. I dared not stray too close. That is the north. I have also ventured into the east. First, I found the old enemies, the Aesir and the Vanir, now alive and calling themselves the heirs of the north. I passed by their village, where they herd mammoths and worshipped the frozen god. On an island, I met a ghost who sang to me. Though I did not understand her words, it made me. I found the cave, which led to a passage, which led to a swamp, where cruel and twisted creatures stalked the stagnant waters. And still, further east, I came to the shore of an ocean, or an inland sea. Here, I spoke with pirates building a ship to set them free. These are the things I saw in the east. But west? There is only one thing in the west. A tomb built into the side of a mountain, sealed with a huge door. I tried to get inside, but there is some spell or curse which prevents it, and I do not hold with witchcraft. There was a dead man by the entrance. Perhaps his spirit would have tales to tell. I will stay here and defend my people, stranger. Behold our hope that they will eventually come to their senses, and we can make a plan to escape this empty place. But you have no obligation to me or my people. Find a way to bring the curse wolf down. Free us all. I don't know how much help I can be to you, stranger. I can't even seem to convince my kinsmen to give up their delusion.
Things here. Let's just that. We need to go over here and to tune our bracelet over here. That'll be fun. Getting some more corruption here. Check around here because I thought there was supposed to be something you could click on. I never seem to find it, so I don't know. Here, and I can see already we got some more of these red mushrooms over here. Here and here, so we'll snag these. Because it's free XP. It's pretty decent XP, so. It'll be much more impressive XP if you're a lower level, too. Remember that. Back this way. Up through here, because this is a safe area. And right back this way. I carefully sneak into this area. Start getting close to whites around here, so we gotta be careful. Not super close, not like touching distance or anything, but if you're touching distance to a white, you're probably in deeper trouble than I would be able to help you out. Another level, thank you. I'm gonna take some grit so we can get some increase. No, let's just go with authority. Let's go authority for now. I want to max out my authority. Respect my authority. I've never had my authority maxed out in this game, so again, doing some things I haven't done before. Yeah, mushroom. Damn it. Get in a groove, but you just go with it. You're in a groove, just go. Don't even think about it. Okay. I think that's about as much as we can do here. I get all my levels in? Yes. Get out of here? We're to go up this way, I believe. Sounds about right. By the way, let's make one of these because my pick's running out. We might need to go back to the sorcery cave again soon too and loot that again. No two ways about it. That is something we need to do again. Shit. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, they didn't follow me. Good, good. I keep going this direction. I need to go this direction. Past the nice horsey. Over there is the wolves. Don't go there. If I want to pick up the horsey, I do. Oh, that one just appeared in front of me. That was funky. Play that funky music. Yeah. Already. Been in for a super landing over here. Woohoo! What we got going on? Give me a bunch of these. I don't need that many, but I need a bunch. But just give me about that many. Probably far more than I need. We need to make a alchemy thingy. Alchemy thingy. Fireball cauldron. I need 20 twine, please. Okay. All right. We need to make stone consolidate. We need plant fiber and resin. Got a little bit of resin, not a lot. Definitely got some plant fiber. Let's make a few of those. Do I have more resin, or am I gonna have to go collect? Go more resin. Nice. All these mushrooms completely useless to me at this point. After you pick them, they're useless. There you go. Get a whole bunch of those going. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna put like a bunch of stone in here. Just a bunch of stone. That can go over here. Go back over here. There. And that in there. Good to go there. Few things going. Okay. Kill one of these with mushrooms. The unfortunate part about this is just pick these up and pick these up and pick these up, and then what do you do with them? You know, throwing them on the ground or storing them in a box. I don't know what to do with them after. No clue. Might be a use for them. I'm sure there is another use for them other than just getting XP, but I don't know what it is. Already full. We're going to need to make another box soon. So, first 80 of these. You got more going in there though. What we're going to do is we're going to pop this over here, and we're going to scroll down. The Dark Queen. Nope. We want this, the Catan Legionary statue. You don't have to make it to the Catani bench, but you do have to have the DLC that has the Catani stuff in it. You've had to have bought so you could make this. Okay. Please note, we are almost to level 27 right now. Almost. We're at 71% of the way there for the other levels. So, we make 8 of these. Should gain probably a level or 2. Here's 1 level. Now, again, this is only 8 statues. All it takes is stone and stone consolidate that you get with resin and fiber, like shrubbery and hitting trees with a pick. Really simple, and we gain like almost a level and a half just with 8 of those. That's all you're gonna do over and over and over again. And if you throw down the dismantling bench over here, you'll put the statues back in the dismantling bench. Get your ingredients back. It's brilliant. It takes a little bit of time, but I bet you in an hour and a half's work, straight through, I could get to level 60. Now, I'm not going to do that right now because I need to get some food and I need to get some sleep. And then I got to wait until my other shift's over and my weekend starts. But I'm going to tell you, when I come back, I'm going to give you an idea, hopefully, if I remember, of how long it took me to get from level 28 to 60 straight time. And you're going to see that I am level 60 and I did use this method to do it. We're going to be standing here still just like we are. Only thing is different, there's going to be a bunch of statues or a dismantling bench and a bunch of stuff we've already used. That's it. That is the method. All you have to do again is get the 10 or whatever dollar it is DLC that has the Katani stuff in it. You don't have to make the Katani bench once you have the DLC and you have it bought and installed. Any craftsman's bench, any of the artisan's benches will have the Katani stuff in it then. And all you can do is make the Catan Legionary statue over and over and over and over and over again. And it's really simple ingredients. And if you're level 20 and you threw all of your points, your first 20 points, all the expertise, you can go ham on it. You get yourself a sickle and a pick from the Sorcerer's Cave. You're set. You are now ready to go levels 20 to 60 in a short amount of time. You're now level 60. Now you can set out and you're a much better spot as a character to go grab thralls, to go into more dangerous areas, that kind of thing. That's the way it works. Thank you to Lightning Gaming and a couple other people whose names I can't remember on the internet for showing me this method. I've been using it for a while now. It is GL Aureus. It is GL Aureus, I tell you. My name is Dread. This is, once again, I'm going to say it over and over. You're sick of it. I'm sorry, but it's going to be said anyways. This is Parting Mist, and we are an arts channel. I play games like Conan Exiles and Skyrim because, to me, these games are works of arts, and I honest to God mean that. We also am going to be getting more into doing some art videos, talking about art, what it means to be an artist, what it means to do art. I'm going to be doing some videos where I do some art, maybe some live streams where I do some art live. We'll be talking about things like music. I'm also an amateur bass player. We'll be talking about the impact music's had on my life. Maybe I'll even play a little bass on a video or a stream. I don't know. We'll see. I'm a pretty bad bass player and I don't practice much. So don't count on that one, but it could still happen. And we will talk about art in all its form, and we will glory in art because art is the act of creation, and it is what humans want to do above all else. Create something that hopefully lasts and hopefully strikes a chord with more human beings, that people like it, that people feel reactions to it, that people have reactions, they have emotions about it, they talk about it. Creating things is not just creating art, but it's creating life. It's what human beings do. We want to leave things that we can pass on, that make a difference to humanity. That's why this channel is an arts channel, and that's why this channel will always support the arts, the artists, and the content creators. From Parting Mist, my name is Dread. Get out there and do some art, experience some art, see some art, touch some art if you're allowed to. No, don't do it if you're not allowed to. Make some art and encourage some artists out there. See you next time. Thank you for joining me. Bye-bye.